SandraMcLellan, Choctadala, Cork East. Our island's invaluable contribution to the world stage in the arts must be recognised by this government. The sector must be given the respect it has earned and deserves. Our artists, poets, actors and writers form a key cornerstone of our heritage and identity. The sector should be supported, protected and invested for our future generations. As spokesperson on the arts, culture and heritage, I'd like to take this opportunity to draw attention to the scandal that is the complete lack of protection of one of our most precious historical heritage sites. The issue of supposed redevelopment of Moore Street in Dublin, the surrounding battle site grounds and the derelict state of the 1916 National Monument. The recent Féin land swap proposal is proof that its current owners, chartered land, view the National Monument as nothing more than an item of commercial exchange. It should instead be rightly treated as a central element in an area described by the National Museum as the most important historic site in modern Irish history. The main players in the commercialisation of the historical grounds have shown themselves to be unreliable guardians of our history and our heritage. Their continuing ownership and future control of the 1916 monument through NAMA funding, which is provided for out of the public purse, should be ended. The failure of the state to intervene in this matter in light of the National Museum's assessment of the 1916 National Monument is a clear breach of their responsibility to act in the public interest. The Minister for Culture and Heritage, Heather Humphreys, must act on her obligations as its guardian. She should protect and preserve the monument by whatever means are available to her without further delay. This needs to be done as a matter of utmost urgency as we approach the 1916 centenary. Under existing planning regulations, Dublin City Council can compel an owner of protected structures to carry out restoration work to ensure they are not endangered. To date, this has not happened, despite NAMA having set aside funding for that very purpose to the tune of €5 million. What role will the state have in the proposed restoration? Furthermore, the City Council Moore Street Advisory Committee has made recommendations in relation to the monument and its surrounding area that have simply been ignored. These recommendations must now be implemented in full in the public interest, so that this historic area, the very birthplace of the Republic, is made presentable for the 1916 centenary celebrations. If the current owners fail to act, the CPO on the site should be activated to take the National Monument under public ownership. This should be done so that the precious national treasure is secured, protected and preserved in trust for future generations. Gorv Míle Maith Agóid.